It's crazy, man, because it's a lot of beautiful women out here, man. A lot of beautiful women. And as a dude, I really have learned to appreciate the idea of natural. Because everybody can be beautiful these days. Just go get surgery. Just go to the chop shop, baby. And it's getting cheaper and cheaper as time progresses. It's not like it's, hard or anything. It's difficult, but it's not difficult because you got people that didn't get their degree doing it, learning it and then fucking people up. There's a lot of things that you shouldn't be doing when it comes to cosmetic surgery, and that's going and getting something, that's not top tier. Because if you're gonna let somebody fiddle around in your body, you might as well go mess with somebody that's gonna really comes well recommended, and bust that check, bro. You gotta bust that check. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do it, because you can die every time you lay on that table, man. You can die. Trying to look like the Kardashians, you'll kill yourself, man. It's why it's better to just do things the healthy way and love yourself, man. Go work out. You got a flat ass. Go do some squats. Do things the healthy way. It may not come out the way you want, but at least it'll be nice. It'll move right. It'll be organic. It'll be nice. It'll be healthy. You'll be healthy. Because to accent that ass, you're going to have to lose that waist. You know what I'm saying? Change your diet. Change your life. The more the progression and the patience and the dedication and the discipline that comes with it, it's well worth it. But you got girls trying to catch up with these ladies who claim to be personal trainers, these guys who claim to be personal trainers on Instagram out here. Not really personal trainers, just people that went and got the surgery on the low and then started upping their followers, telling people how to eat and live and do all this other shit, the shit that they didn't follow through and do. It's crazy. Right? And I say that to say that with women chasing the hourglass shape, it's getting out of hand. Like you're really putting your life on the line. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that that women are the more the idea of the BBL rises, the more the death toll rises from that situation. Like, it's countries banning the BBL. So women are literally going on a journey, going on a quest, like a fucking knight, going on a quest to get ass. Like you're literally going on a quest to get ass. How weird is that? You're busting a check to go get some ass. Man, listen. You go out there, right? So you go out to what are they saying? They saying for a breast reduction, right? Because a lot of women they do, if they do have big titties, they don't want them to sag, they want them to sit up. So for a breast reduction, it's like $7,500. For booty augmentation, plus anesthesia, it's about 10 G's. It's about 10 bands. So people are spending a car, literally, to walk around and look good. And then the funny thing about it is you do all of that, right? I know a couple of girls that experienced this shit. They flew all the way to Miami, got the shit done, came back, didn't change their diet, didn't start working out, and now they look goofy and weird. Your body's weird. You paid all this money and your body's weird. You thought it was just going to stay that way? No, it's still a body. They sucked the fat out, but they didn't curb your appetite or nothing. You're still eating McDonald's. You're still eating all the bad shit that made you look goofy in the first place. And then you go in and then you do the surgery, you pay all that money just to come back and feed a Lamborghini unleaded, regular unleaded. You go spend all that money, turn your body foreign, come back with a new body, only to give the body the same gas that you had when your body was a Toyota, practically. Crazy. Let's look at this, man. So what is a BBL, right? BBL, a lot of people don't know, is when they suck the fat from your tummy and inject it into your ass. Now, in 2020 alone, there was only, during the pandemic, so people were spending their stimmy money. They were spending their stimmy money. They were spending the kids' money. They were spending the PPE loans to go bust a check and get their ass done. Over 50,000 augmentations were done in 2020 when people couldn't do shit, which makes sense. That's a good time, I guess you're thinking in your head, because you're like, yo, we sitting down the whole year. We ain't doing shit. Might as well go get a new body so I can come out the pandemic in 2021 fly. When I step out the house, brand new body. Great idea. Go do that. Then you come back and you have the brand new body, still like months and months left, depending on what part of the year you got the augmentation done. And then you gain the weight and now you look stupid again. You look stupid again. Some of you timed it just right, and you came out the pandemic looking nice. I ain't gonna front, looking nice with that stupid ass belly button, because some of y'all don't follow the orders after the procedure. After the procedure, they tell you to do certain things to keep your belly button from looking stupid. Y'all got that stupid ass botched surgery, Dominican Republic belly button hole. Hate that belly button. It looks stretched and stupid. Anyway, you got that shit, right? I'm just speaking from a guy's point of view. Women, you can do whatever you want. You're amazing, great, whatever. You got the money, whatever. Women power, future is woman, whatever. So, you go do that. You come back, and you don't maintain or follow the directions that the doctor gives you in order to optimize your image. So a lot of girls, instead of sitting on the butt pillow, doing what was right, sometimes they sat down, and then that made the booty look weird, and that's why some of their booties look stupid. Because there's a certain way you got to sit on the butt pillow. You got to relax. You know what I mean? Your body's still bleeding. Nobody talks about that. Somebody just took fat cells, which is potentially, basically it's a cell. It's a living tissue. Taking that living tissue, sucking it out, and shooting it in your ass cheeks. And your body is pushing out that excess blood that's just been that's coming from that new tissue. That's not even the worst part, right? So you do all of that, right? A lot of women still gonna do it, even though all of this, because they've told them that the procedure is super dangerous, right? Procedure super dangerous, can cause death. Women still do it. BBL this year alone was searched over 200,000 times. Google Analytics says it has the highest death toll amongst all the cosmetic surgeries. The UK and a couple other countries tried to ban it, but women kept flying to Turkey and South America and getting it done, so it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. But this is the thing, right? So when you get the BBL, you have blood vessels in your ass. Some men might know this. Well, some women might know this. Not men, I'm sorry. Men get the BBL too. Don't trip. We all know fucking, what's his name? Santana. What's the nigga name? Saucy Santana or something like that. The nigga that be running around with the city girls. But yeah, so you have blood vessels in your ass, right? Some people know about it because people have heard of people getting having accidents where they get shot in the ass, or something happens to one of their ass cheeks and it can cause erectile dysfunction because the blood vessels and all that are so big that back there. So what happens is that causes instant death if you're not dealing with a professional, and even when you are dealing with professionals, because a lot of them can't see where those blood vessels are in your ass cheeks, right? So they'll inject your ass with the fat cells. Fat cells not supposed to go in your regular blood vessels, in your veins. So it's like injecting pure fat into your veins, a cell, and the fat goes all the way to your heart, causes cardiac arrest, instant death, blockage to the heart. Crazy. And it's and nobody knows why it's called it, and nobody even knows why the fuck it's called a BBL. That's the funny thing. It's not Brazilian, nor is it a butt lift. You don't lift it. It's you inject the fat cells from your stomach into the ass. All can be resolved if you just worked out and changed your diet. And he was like, fuck that, I'm going to Miami. Or fuck that, I'm going to Brazil. They said that it became like it started booming because the Kardashians. So the fucking cosmetic surgery fucking wave owes Kardashians everything. Kardashians and the Nicki Minaj and all the other ones. Yeah, man, it's a terrible thing because you could easily just work out, man. Why are you gonna put your life on the line like that? You know what I'm saying? My experience is, for some reason, women gain the same confidence as a nigga that just got fresh Jordans. Like the niggas are trying to be seen by niggas. Niggas pay attention to the shoes more than women. So it's like, nigga, you're seeking the attention of other women, mainly when you get these BBLs, because women look at you more than other women. They're looking at your body ratio, how you stacked, all this. Because dudes, we like ass and titties, but we're not stressing over the perfection and all that other shit. Like, I'll take a regular girl's ass over Saweetie's ass. Y'all seen Saweetie's ass? Saweetie's ass was crazy, man. She was trying to dance. That shit wasn't moving right. It wasn't jiggling. That shit, and it's not because it's muscle either. She tried to pull that fucking black and Filipino card. No, nigga, you went and got that body. And that shit ain't hitting. No disrespect. You know what I mean? Still beautiful, whatever. Yeah, man, that is just, it's worth it to go and do what you need to do in order to be healthy and be safe, man. And the fact that y'all doing this in the midst of COVID is even more crazy. Like, nigga, like, you're supposed to be stacking up your money. You don't know what the future holds, man. You're supposed to be saving up your money, getting the money. Everybody's supposed to be focused on the bag because they already turned off all the fucking EDD money. That shit is over. You know what I mean? And you don't know if another STEMI's coming. I don't even think another STEMI's coming. They can't afford. And then the wage gap, the gap is getting bigger. Soon there'll be no middle class if this keeps on going on, because the smaller businesses can't sustain themselves. So, you know what I mean? It's all about contributing to the financial ecosystem in order for us to move forward and not have to, you know, be in a situation where we solely depend on the government and become goofy. But that's just me drifting off into a goofy place. I mean, into a dystopian future. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, work out, eat right, stop getting under the knife, because it's not good. It's not good. And a lot of women out here with the botched surgeries, you have to live with that. That's nasty. You got to live with that. There's a porn star, she could be that I know about, named Mystique. Some people know about her, some people don't. She's fairly newer. But you know, I go watch her on you know, in the X videos, peep her out, whatever. But she could be, she got the skills, man, but her body, the way it's augmented, looks stupid and goofy. Like it looks like a disaster. It looks like she did that shit herself. A DIY augmentation. Same with this other chick, man. I'd be like, why are you guys doing that to yourselves, man? You know what I mean? Little Kim. I love Little Kim. Little Kim was so sexy and so beautiful when she had all her natural shit. She went in and started doing the thing, got under the knife, and hey, whatever. Not my cup of tea. But yeah, ladies, love yourself, protect yourself, and have the discipline to, you know, just go work out, do your thing, and change your life. Bring more discipline to your life. Guys, this is why, you know, as men, we gotta maintain a relationship in these women's lives, as far as like father-daughter relationships, so your daughter won't be out there thinking she needs to get the BBL and all that other shit. And, you know, teach her there's different ways, natural ways to build her body. If she wants to build her body up or put more weight on, she could easily lift weights and do certain exercises that won't that she could sculpt her physique, you know what I'm saying, instead of going under the knife. And it may not be in the speed in which she wanted, but at least along the way, she'll be able to decide whether it's really worth it to do all of that, if she really wants to be permanent with this look, or to even strive to get this look. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you're trying to, like, when you're sculpting your body, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times you on the road to sculpting your body, you kind of have an epiphany, like, yo, this looks great. Like, this is good. Let me just maintain this. I don't need to be like extra out. I don't need to be super veiny. I don't need to be this, that. And that's you having discipline on how far you go on within building yourself, and you're happy. You see yourself in the mirror, you're like, yo, this is awesome. You know what I'm saying? I did good. I did all of this. I came from this to this. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all on that, man. For real.